from bronze to mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. Started after our count for Bronze to Mythic, episode 13, draft 13. If you missed, I feel like last draft was draft 13. If you missed it, go watch it on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. Preposterous things happened in that draft. The deck was really good. Crazy things happened. Check it out. Like, comment, subscribe. But here we are, Diamond Tier 4, Draft 13, trying to hit that under, trying to hit the best ever. We can still do it with a few good drafts. So let's try and do that right now. Let's do this with the Wandering Minstrel. That's not great. I mean, if you are the town deck, it is quite good, but it is kind of a hard card to build around. I mean, I guess we're just going to do it, right? Chocobo Kick, Delivery Moogle. Its pack's not particularly exciting otherwise. I think I'm in. Definitely not a Traxa, but yeah, I think I'm in for towns. So, multicolor. We haven't been a green deck in a while, I feel like. So, Chocobo Kick, Delivery Moogle, and the rest of the pack is not blank, but pretty close. It's a pretty bad pack.
Still a piece of garbage.
I think the Pro Tour I might take Delivery Moogle, but I think the Minstrel's pretty cool. And I think that is reasonable. Try and do the town thing. Let's do it. Swinging for the fences. Bronze to Mythic. Here we are. Up. Well. Wish took the white card. This card's pretty busted. Moogle's Valor. Yeah, we're going to take that. This card's busted. So, Wish took the white card. Might end up just being white and just abandoning the first pick here because Moogle's Valor is a much better card than Wandering Minstrel is. We're passing a Ride the Shapoof, a Gardener, passing the green cards, Combat Tutorial, no white cards. Yeah. I mean, yeah, ship it. This is just not even close. Moogle's Valor. We get past an Ambrosia Whiteheart, a Kuna Cool Gourmet, whatever. 2 good cards. I think green-white's actually kind of cool. Green-white, like, token stuff. I think I like Whiteheart the best here. This card's quite good. And then maybe get lucky and table the Mog, or the Gourmet, or the Bard's Bow. I think Earth Crystal's pretty sketchy. The ratings here are pretty high, but, like, it's so slow. It's an unbelievably slow card. So, yeah, we'll take Whiteheart here. And then I would not mind being green-white at all. And possibly tabling one of these cards, but I think we're moving in on white pretty hard if you're getting past the Moogle's Valor. From father to son. Don't bother reading it. Tonberry, Gladios, and White Mage's Staff. Big fan.
This is easily the most rewarding job I have ever had.
It's pretty easy staff. Just cut white. Good stuff. A father gives his son a car. Yeah, it's not really great. So, passing Gladius, Tonberry, some stuff, but white is certainly a color that goes pretty deep. Castle Guard's great. It was an Ice Magic and a Chocobo, but no reason to deviate here. The T-Rex is pretty good too, but like it's not at its best in green-white, and I just want to keep my curve low and take white cards, so Castle Guard's great. Big fan. We're not even close to blood. I think the Minstrel is probably going to not be played. I would say very low chance to play this card. So right now we're mono white, and I just want to keep taking white cards. And give ourselves the opportunity to figure out what we want to do. So here's a late Gala Cat. Card's really good. We have 1 artifact so far. We can get some more, hopefully. It's a Castle Guard, too. Another T-Rex. So green and white look open, which is cool. Just going to take the Gala Cat. And another Gala Cat. Sweet. So I think we found our lane. White's pretty open. We are looking for artifacts. Now we have 2 Gala Cats. We're like actively looking for more artifacts. Retrieve the Esper. Heck dies. But yeah. Wish I had another. Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. Okay. A third Gala Cat, but it's also Paladin Arms and Steiner. Steiner's great. I think Steiner's awesome. We already want to get a bunch of artifacts, and Steiner's phenomenal with them. And the floor here is 2-1 lifelink for 2, which is just totally fine. So we're taking the Steiner. Passing a late Cat and Arms is kind of insane. Maybe we'll table the Moogle. Maybe? Probably not, but yeah, probably not. Okay. So a Vista, a rescue mission, a Crescent, and an airship. The mission is like, It's playable. It's not very exciting. The Vista's kind of whatever. The Crescent's also kind of whatever, honestly. We could end up being Boros equipment. So maybe Frey has a higher upside card. Yeah, sure. Wrong movable tables. Here's a land like that. Mission and Valor is pretty cool. Yeah, the Valor wants you to go wide, and Mission does do that. We tabled. We tabled all 3 of the cards as I said we could table. I don't think we have enough of a path to green to not just take the Chocomog here. It's close though. This card's quite good. I'm taking the green card. Blitzball Shot's nice too. Like this card in green white is actually phenomenal. If you have the stuff for it. Yeah, white is so unbelievably open. It's a good day. Last pick, Castle Guard, and we open up a, what's this? A Dark Ritual. We open up a Minwu White Mage, 3/3 Vigilance Lifelink for 5. Whenever you gain life, put a counter on each cleric you control. I don't think this card's that good. The ratings are much higher than I would think they would be. White Mage Staff is a cleric. We don't have any other clerics, though. This card doesn't really do that much. Yeah, I think if we had, like, 4 White Mage's Staffs, this card's great. But I don't think that's that good. Whereas Zac Fair is just, like, a great card that's super cheap and effective. I'm just thinking of Zac here. It kind of sucks this card, like, looks so fancy. But, like, this card's just so much worse than, like, the Angel. You got Dark Ritual here, too fancy. I just take Zac.
Little bit video game character.
Yeah, Curve is great. Go wide stuff is great. Tons of tokens. And we get past a Fate of a Sun crest and not much else. Chocobo Kick, Blitzball Shot, Weapons Vendor. Kick not going to be as good in our deck because our cards are all small. We need more artifacts to make these cats good too. But pretty easy Fate here, I think. Not a great pack. Definitely not a great pack. Yeah, there's also a chance we're not green. That is true. The Freya is certainly... I mean, this card is really good, but... We'll see. Remember, folks, the first time hit that follow button. My name is Jim, Pro Magic player, full-time content creator. Hi there, hello, welcome. Hit the follow button, hit like, comment, subscribe, support the content. If you like the show, want to support it, appreciate that. Torgal, a fine hound. Toad, Kick, Fate. What's our human count right now? It is 2. I think Torgal's pretty good. I think Torgal's worth... I think green-white just looks pretty open. I actually like green-white a lot, so I kind of like taking Torgal here. The Fate, we're going to be aggressive, so Fate won't be as good in our deck. Because you want to be able to... like, I think Kick would be better in our deck than Fate is, kind of thing. But take Torgal. Torgal's great. A fine hound, right, card? Slash a Light, Gardener... and a combat tutorial. We do want more artifacts to make this, to make our 2 Gala Cats work. It's not the end of the world if we don't get them. Don't want Gardeners. Slash a Light's pretty great. So take Slash a Light. Good removal spell when you're doing the, we're honestly not getting a lot of job select stuff though.
Oh, nice job. Where do I apply?
Chocobo's great. Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, I think we're pretty solidly green white at this point. White is thinned a bit. It was so open pack 1 that, like, it kind of makes sense, but... Alright, so... oh, never mind. White's open. What in the world? What is this pack? What is happening?
I bet you weren't expecting that one, God.
So, Princess of Alexandria, 2/2 lifelink. It's good with sagas. We only currently have 1 of those. Riona's really good otherwise. We have 2 5-drops, but... is a cleric too, yeah. And the Orsight is also great. I'm taking the Riona, though. That's a great top-end card. Oh, my God. Cloud's absurd, too, right? Just, like, go find just a 2-for-1. Just 2, It's also a Wind Crystal, which I don't like that much. Again, really, really expensive. And the first infantry. Yeah, Cloud seems absurd. It's just, like, 2-1 for 2 to go and then draw your White Mage's Staff. And another Castle Guard. Sure. Castle Guard's great in our deck. We just want to go wide, make idiots. We really need some equipment, though. I mean, if we end up not playing Gala Cats at the end of the world, I think our deck's pretty good. So, sure, take the Castle Guard. We table a Coriol. There's also a King of the Dwarves. But I think we're solidly green-white, I think. Take the Coral. Take Blitzball Shot. Take the Gigantitoad. Yeah, we're really looking for some job select cards in back 3, but again, I think if we could just be green-white, we don't need to be artifacts. Just green-white, go wide is like totally fine. All right. Pack 3, what do we got? We got a Stiltskin Moogle Merchant. 1/2 lifelink. We can give our opponent control, permanent control to draw cards. I don't think this is really where we're at. A second Ambrosia, which is really good. A Finn the Fang Bearer. Sure. You are not alone, and then it greens. I agree. I think this card's better than it reads. I just don't think it's what we want to be doing. I think we're just an aggressive go wide deck. It sucks because the Ambrosia is so good with the equipment. So we only have 1, but we're gonna get more, I think. Take the second thing and second Slash of Light. Slash is very good in our deck, so sure. Take Slash. We're not playing the Toad. At this point, we're not playing the Cats. We only have like 1 artifact in our entire deck, so. And we've got another Slash. It's our 3rd Slash. Slash is great. I mean, you are not alone. Behemoth. Yeah, sure. I mean, Slash and Shitters is not a bad plan. Another Gourmet. Gala Cat's not even on the map. I think we're not even playing our Gala Cats. I mean, Gourmet is great. I would play 2 of these. Like, our Moogle's Valor is so good. Yeah, where are the equipment cards? Where are they? It's another freaking Wind Crystal. There's a Lionheart. We actually have 0 auras and equipments, which is like kind of preposterous. Snow Villiers, which is great with Blitzball Shot. Again, I don't think Wind Crystal is very good for us. It's just like insanely expensive overrun. Normally the Squall is like really good in these decks. We actually just don't have any equipments at all or auras. I think it's just Snow Villiers. Same thing, just no artifacts anywhere. Where are they? We're not playing 3 of this card. I don't think we're playing 2 of this card. Sure. Weird draft. There we go. We found one. It's the literal best one. We cannot get a single common job select equipment, and then we get past the best one in the format, pick 7. I don't know what's going on here, folks. We're off the damn radar, but we're gonna take it. Another White Mage. There's a White Oversight. That's great for us. Take the Oversight. The Moogle Tables, which I think is doable at this point. I'll take the Moogle. We got a lot of cuts to make too, so sure. You are not alone. I think we are definitely not playing the Cats. We have 2 artifacts in our entire deck, so okay. This is an interesting, and a pretty interesting draft where white was so open, but like all the artifact stuff wasn't. Having a second artifact for Cloud is actually really important. So we're just like white splashing green for like Riona, Chocobo, Quinnos. Torgal's like, how many humans do we have? We have 5. We have 5 humans. Torgal's probably worth the splash. Stiltskin is a Moogle. 4th Coriol, sure. All right. Weird draft, but sure. We're almost mono white. We got to make a bajillion cuts here. So let's see here. This is a 3-drop. Not playing the Cats. We have actual 3 artifacts, sorry. I think that it's Steiner. We're still playing the Steiner, I think. It's just a 2-1 lifelink for 2 is totally fine. I would like 1 or 2 tappers. I think 1 Blitzball Shot is fine. I think Blitzball Shot's better than You Are Not Alone, so this actually could be a two Blitzball Shot deck. How many cards? I don't think Torgal's very good here. How many humans do we have now? There's still 5 humans. What are our humans? We've got Cloud, Zach, Steiner, Villiers, Riona. Okay. I guess Torgal's fine. Our token makers, we've got a Lance, Castle Guards, a Staff. The Gourmet is... I feel like we might just play 1 Frog. We don't actually have that much token stuff, and drawing a second copy would be pretty rough. I almost want second Blitzball Shot. Yeah, Ambrosia picking up token makers is usually a big synergy. We only have 2 of them, which is kind of weird. But... Zach... Chocobo, Valor... Yeah, I kind of want second Blitzball Shot. The tappers aren't bad either. Just a weird embarrassment of riches here. You know, like... Hey, Toots. I think this is our deck. I think 1 Blitzballs will be fine. We have plenty of removal spells. Honestly, you know what? I think our Fate of the Sun's Crest is pretty bad. We're not a defensive deck at all. We have a bunch of better removal spells. I'd rather just have a Blitzball Shot than a Fate of the Sun Crest. We have 3 slashes and an Orsight. I don't think we're dying for removal. And this is just like, to remove a blocker, it's 5 mana. It's atrocious. So I like that a lot. And then I think that Blitzball Shot is better than another random creature. The Tapper's not bad either. Like, for a low curve deck like this, the Tappers are actually pretty good. It's not like great. So second copy might not be worth it, but I think 1's fine. Blitzball Shot is great. I don't really want second Gourmet. I think I like this. You Are Not Alone is also interesting too, but 15 lands is too low, I think. We do have some 5-drops and some mana sinks. If we had like a dual land or 2, I could see maybe playing 15 lands, but yeah, so Valor. 3 5-drops, 1 4-drop, 2 3-drops. Just playing a world map over a land makes sense. It's like a pseudo duel. I agree Tapper is pretty good in this deck. I think playing second Tapper would not be crazy. So sick to have 3 Galacats and not play them. This card's normally so good. Tough deck build here. Maybe just 1 Blitzball Shot. What's actually, you know what? Let's kind of Blitzball Shot. There's a certain inherent quality of this deck of wanting to have a bunch of things in play. So I'd rather just play an extra creature than play a other trick. I think that we have 4 good removal spells, 1 good trick, and the equipments is good enough, and the 2 tappers to push through. We're trying to balance our creature count with the ways we can push things through, and this card kind of does both, so I think that's fine. So, like this, I think we're just 10-7, or not, 9-7. We are predominantly white. We do want to draw the green. I guess Torgal's our only. Maybe just do. Is it 10-6? Torgal's the only card I want to cast on turn 2, really. And we have double white here, multiple white. We got to cast draw multiple white. I think this is good. I like this. All right, cool. All right, well, there you go, folks. We got green, white. White was absurdly open deck here for Lucky Draft 13. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? You two folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll the comments, like in the video along the way. Are you a believer or a non-believer? Let me know. All caps in the comments, all right? And we got 2-drop city over here. Our deck is just 16 2-drops. Love it. Let's do this. Nice mana base. It's the classic 10-7, you know? Cloud's so good in this deck. Just like go get your Dragonlance. Chat coming out, man. Dragonlance was a huge pickup. Like, monumental pickup. Take me down to 2-drop city. Sure. That's a human. That's a human. All right, we'll just play Torgal first. We're on the bluffs, see if they want to block or not. They do. Yeah, sure. Would have been Blitzball shot. Wouldn't have guessed there anyway, though. All right, you get the Cloud and Lance next turn and have it be a 3-2. No! Stop playing rares against me. Let me draw Ambrosia White Art. Ambrosia can bounce a land. This is so annoying. Alright, whatever, I guess. There you go. Oh my god, they're playing so many colors!
It's such a nice, decent little town.
Alright, so... I can't Cloud and Ambrosia it. That sucks. I actually can't Cloud double spell. That stinks. You can't Ambrosia the Plains and the Cloud at the same time. I want to bounce the Clouds, the whole point. Come on, folks. Pull it together. Alright, we're just going to play some shit as they go, I think. Play Castle Guard. Something's going on here. Just going to play some stinkers. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Okay. You're up. Play some stinkers. No attacks. End step. Instant ramen. What is going on over here? Land 5. Flip this thing. So. Novice is a 4/5. Creature can't be blocked this turn. Creature can't block this turn. Tap all lands your opponent's control, exile this, and return it back. So we probably just kill this, right? Otherwise, it's just going to turn back into the mana war. So play a land. Now we can just... We can Snowvilliers and then kill this. I love that, actually. That's great. Snowvilliers. Get a counter. That 4th toughest is huge. And then get rid of this guy.
Get off my plane.
Slash is really good in these white decks. Let me just jam for 2. And here we go.
You know, I just do things.
Not a very good use of the Shiva War device. They're going to overkill that. That's fine. We get the Cloud and Whiteheart now, too. The Lander spell is good. We draw White Mage's Staff. That sucks. So, the whole point of bouncing Cloud was to get both equipments. We just drew one of them. So, not ideal, but fine. This is going to be big next turn. Jeez. Whatever. Alright, we're just going to cast Cloud. Leave up Ambrosia. So funny. Alright, we'll attack first, I guess. Attack with these.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Just trying to get some value. Just trying to get some value, you know?
No, you can't. Don't even try.
What's going on? No, you just cast it. You don't need to use Torgal mana. What is going on? What's happening? What are we doing? Attacks. Take 2. Alright, here's Cloud. Get a counter. A 3/2 Cloud is much better than a 2/1 Cloud. And we're going to search for an equipment. We're going to get Dragon's Lance. We should cast the Lance too, right? They have Syncopate? It'd be annoying if they had Syncopate, but, like, not really the end of the world, honestly. Sure, that's fine. Whatever. Like, our board's great. Tapper can tap this thing. We have a White Staff and an Ambrosia. They're just dirtling with stupid artifacts. Draw another land. Yeah, we're just going to go land, staff. And then we'll just tap this thing. Actually, might tap offensively. Yeah, I'm going to tap offensively, actually. Rather than, like, end step tap. Tapper's fine. Fate, sure. Also fine. Spawn's just, like, multicolor soup over here. I guess tapping out of Ambrosia kind of sucked there, but sure. Shantoto. And they're going to map for a specific land. Not a basic. They're going to town.
My kind of town.
Sure. Ooh, that's a card. Riona Hartley. Okay, so a little awkward because we if I play this I can't do anything else. And just like tapping Sentinel and getting in for a ton of damage is pretty appealing. I get him for 6. I might just cast this though. Could also just Leroy, honestly. Just like play this, get the counter attack with everything. They block Torgal and block a thing. They take 6. I think it's kind of worth it, actually. I'm just gonna Leroy. Like, whatever. Lose Torgal. Torgal's done its job at this point. They should block a tapper, yeah, sir. They take 6, get a tapper for 6 damage. Now they're at 7 and they can't win barring a Wrath. Please, God, don't cast a Wrath. You draw a Stiltskin Moogle Merchant. Yeah, I mean, I think they're dead. I actually like our deck a lot. I really like green-white in this format a lot. So, reminder, folks, we are brought to you by Into the AM. The sale's over. God damn it. I gotta, hold on. I'm gonna make a super nice Into the AM ad. My newest sponsor. I've been running their, like, you know, they run the 4th of July ad and stuff, and I want to make an ad with me, like, wearing all the clothing and stuff and modeling it, but I just haven't gotten to that yet, which should be really, really cool. So, check out Into the AM, though. Really awesome company, my newest sponsor. Just a really awesome apparel company. They just make really, really nice shirts, graphic tees, button-ups, shorts, pants, really nice stuff. Love the designs are just really kind of fun and simple, where they're still like a t-shirt and still kind of fun like this one is, but they're not like overtly like overbearing either. So it's great. So check them out. Into the AM. Please use my link in the chat or the description. And they're currently in the Prime. Looks like we're in Prime sale now too. Check that out as well. Use my link. You automatically get 10% off. And check them out. Into the AM. New sponsor. Good stuff. And really comfortable too. Like really, really high quality. Love it. Good stuff. All right. More Mythic gamers trying to stop my run. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I'm unstoppable.
Who do you think you are? I am!
Planes. Hell yeah. Ship the cloud, folks. Let's go. We drew one of our equipments. Let's get the other one out of our deck. The Lance is here. What a start, right? What a start.
Now this is pod racing.
It's your girl, Summer says. Someone whose first paper draft is tomorrow. I love your vids. Awesome, my friend. Happy to have you. Good luck in your draft tomorrow. We're getting heck-died. It's pretty annoying, actually. All of our cards in here are just great. Like, is the worst card in our hand White Mage's Staff? Might be Ambrosia. No, Bounty Making One's pretty good, too. Damn. Our hand's just so good. What do we discard? We got Lance going. Ambrosia. Bouncing Cloud doesn't do anything. Heck Dies is, like, really good here. We're running out of time as well. I guess just the staff. It's kind of sketchy, but... Draw Moogle's Valor. Want to keep creatures in play. Play Lance as they go. This card is pretty ridiculous. It can be awkward where, like, if you have a weird game where they kill your creatures, but if you cast this thing for, like, 4 1/2s, it's very, very hard to lose. Alright. Heck Dies. Item Shopkeep.
Still a piece of garbage.
Kind of stinker. Let me draw a non-land. I mean, you could, like, bounce a land here. I'm gonna bounce the lance, though, right? I'll bounce lance on their turn, I guess. So we'll white heart, bounce the lance. We can recast it again the turn after. Keep going wide for our slashes and our valors and our Rionas. Heck dies number 2. Stop it. I'm just trying to play some Magic here. You're being really, really mean to me right now. Heck dies number 2. All right. Now what's the worst card in our hand? Really hard to say. It might be Slash of Light. Oresight is a guaranteed kill and then also helps facilitate our 5-drops. Riona's great. This is definitely not the worst card in our hand. I think it's just Slash of Light, which is pretty sketchy, but hopefully they attack with the Heck dies. We get him. Gentlemen, we got him. Do I block with Cloud? I want to keep bodies in play, but the 2-1's so bad against them. I'm going to block here. Love it. Garland, sure. Let me draw a Gourmet. I would trade Ambrosia for Garland. I don't think they will, so we'll attack. Maybe they will. I don't know. Then we have Gourmet into a bunch of tokens, into Moogles. Cool. All right. Say go. What's cooking? Frog Monday. Take 3. And they play a light up the stage. Surveil 1. Surveil's pretty good with light up the stage. Get the right cards up there. Well, I can just draw a land. You know, like... They are really thinking about this Surveil here. They're going to keep it on top. They reveal a Coral Sword and a Mountain. Not the best light up the stage. That's pretty gross. And they play Wild Rose Warriors. Draw land, please. No, just draw a freaking land. Land for white Oresight would have been so good this turn. All right. We can put the lance on the frog or the hero. Put it on the frog. I should put it on the hero. I just thought it'd be funny.
I'm sorry, Calimer. It was an accident. I was having too much fun.
Because the frog has sack ability, this doesn't, but I just wanted to do it. We're never sacking anyway, but November Resup, thanks so much. They play a Plains? They gotta play this thing or it goes away. I mean, can we just draw a land? We've actually drawn all 3 5-drops in our entire deck.
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
This is ridiculous. We can't block, they just have the stupid thing. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sure, whatever, no blocks. And they get a treasure. So they'll get a treasure and a frog. Will they get a frog? I'll be controlling it. All right, it's extra 2 damage. This is such a sick game. We've drawn our entire deck is like 2 drops. And we have 3 5-drops. We have all 3 5-drops are only 4-drop and only 3 lands. Like, preposterous game. Here's Coral Sword. And here's another Coral Sword. Oh, they get a frog for the token off this thing, but it dies though. This is so. There's a lot of really weird rules with the copying of additional tokens. The additional token always has the properties of whatever it's copying. So, if it's a job select card, you can put the lance on it. If it's a temporary token, it will also die, which is kind of weird, but that's how it works. All right, so that goes away. Those go away. We draw another non-land, which is ridiculous. We're at 6. They have 1 card in hand. Which need to survive. As they go, I guess. It's been a really good game for Moogle's Valor, you know, like. Attack for 2, no, we're blocking. Yeah, just say go. Revelation, pretty good. You're now at a 50% chance to draw land. They surveil a Call the Mountain Chocobo to the graveyard. They choose a card that's not lands. This card's pretty good, too. Like, it copies all the job select cards. It gives them haste. We just draw land for Aura Sight. Solves all of our problems. We kill this and have mana. We have land 5, too. Ninja. Oh, my God.
You have a job?
Alright, so these can't hit us. Or they get to loot and then deal damage to me. And now we're going to lose everything, so our Valor isn't even good anymore. This has been a infuriating game. They have 2 unknowns. Let me say they have 1 unknown card and 2 mana up. I mean, I imagine it's going to go poorly for us, but whatever. We're just going to make a bunch of blocks and hope we die. I hope we live. We block here. No trample. We can... Maybe we just... We're getting more tokens. Block. Is that our first strike right now? Block this. Take 3. We lose a bunch of stuff by gaining stuff. If they have a trick here, we're just dead. Whatever. Like, it's fine. They get to bolt us. That would suck. Alright, sure. Whatever. Those are our blocks. Alright. We get 2 tokens. This goes away. And now we draw the land. Okay. So they have... The problem is this Garland. We almost need to save the Aura Sight for this thing. Because if we Aura Sight the Zidane, they play a 5/5 flyer, we just lose. God, this has been an absolutely infuriating game of Magic. Lance is plus some Basso. I can sack a Frog. The Swords makes it a 4/3. This makes it a 5/4. We're going to chump block this, right? So... What a game. What a game. We're still in, like, decent shape. Like...
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, so... They play Chaos the Endless. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, it's impossible to draw a card next turn we can't use. It's either a land or a spell, so... Okay, jump block this again. We're in the Abyss, too. We're in the Abyss. Chocobo. Sword of Valor, too. Like, Valor is bad when you're behind. Like... Right, play Chocobo. They have no cards in hand, so we're gonna attack. If they draw a way to kill this, we'll chump block with the bird, whatever. Like,
where's the bird? You said you had the bird.
Alright, we're blocking. Ideally, this is just trade and play Knight of Cornelia. Like, every turn they don't play the Knight, they're playing around the Aura site, but, like, we should play a different 5-drop, which is kind of great for us, so... Alright, there we go. Chaos the Endless.
To transform into a powerful, mystical
That was
beast.
a good draw. Alright, hit this thing. And now we have Ambrosia, Bouncing Lance. Love that. We're like... That's horrifying. Oh my god. No, stop. Just please stop playing cards. That card's so bad.
Still a piece of garbage.
They have exactly 2 spells left. Oh my god, what is going on? Alright. Let's bounce the Lance. We have to Valor next turn. They can't play both spells next turn, right? Yeah, they can't play both of these, so we can get the Valor going. Oh my god. Alright, so... Still can't play 2 spells. We can attack with everything, and then Valor when they attack me back. Oh, I have Oresight. I'm an idiot. Right. Great. Fantastic. Alright, so... Okay. We're going to jam. The thing is, if I just draw any cheap spell and I die, this game is preposterous. This is an absolutely preposterous game of Magic. Say go. Hopefully they attack. I mean, they probably want to attack first, right? If they draw any spell that's cheap, they can play 2 spells and kill us. We get to untap, we win. So we just get to make four lifelinkers and attack, gain life back. So, yeah, they can Resentful here and just try and find a cheap spell. I mean, it's not like a, I would say they're probably a dog. But they have 3 mana left over. We're probably going to die here. Well, they didn't snap it off. If we're getting slow rolled, so be it. Drum roll. Everyone type hold in chat. We need a hold here, folks. I mean, we have to be alive. Or this is the most savage slow roll of all time. They've been land and another threatened guy. Pump.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Oh!
You believe in miracles? Yes!
God, we needed that one.
Where we're moving on now.
Chad says I played that so well. Thank you. It's tight. It's tight. We drew a cloud in the equipment, so we should not draw our lance in our first 2 draw steps. Or first draw step, I guess. Please, God, don't do it. Oh, no, we're going to do it. We're drawing the lance. 100%. And what a slow roll here. Okay, we didn't draw it. Thank God. All right, here's cloud. So there you go. Trying to decide what to play for store champs this weekend. I won the Star City Games home store championship last weekend, playing Eli Cassis's physical roots deck from the Pro Tour. There were 15 players, so not bragging or anything, but we're gonna attack. We're gonna lance, right? We gotta kill my cloud. Card advantage. Do we just splits ball shot here? I don't think so. We'd save it. It's just a 2-1. It's not worth saving, you know? Find a better spot. That's just a great exchange for us. 2 for 1. Good stuff. Want to get in the board. Rydia, Summoner of Mist. And we cannot draw land to save our life. Sure. We'll attack. We're just staffing, right? Play staff and say go. Listen, if they wanted the main character to live, they would have given him more toughness, alright? I'm just saying, like... Landfall, Looch, Bard's Bow.
Anything that can be used as a weapon is a weapon.
We draw land. Now Blitzball Shot's where it's at. Alright, so we go land. We jam Blitzball Shot. Blitzball Shot's, like, pretty good card. Predator Strike, yeah, like, get out of here. Get out of town.
No, that's a lot of damage.
And kill that, deal a bunch of damage, and then Castle Guard or Tapper. I think it's Castle Guard. Tapper's better later in the game. Go land, Big Idiot. And we'll just kill it. Biggest card is like pretty sketchy. A lot is going to grab this card to be good. They're going to suplex the Lance itself, which I think is fine for us. Shane's reset, thanks so much. Karn set. I mean, Cassian set. You like the Lance. 3 cards left. Just going to say go. No summons in the graveyard. We draw the Moogle. Sure. Let's play this. Just going to jam. It's like good. It's good with the sagas, but like you have to like actually have them, and like it's such a weird, finicky card. Block? No blocks? Block? Sure. Pass priority. Good exchange for us. Sure. It's kind of a weird block. Alright. I mean, we're just playing stuff. Stiltskin! Movable Merchant.
Game characters.
So they're going to cycle the 6-drop when they have 5 lands in play. I mean, they probably have the dinosaur, I would guess. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Poor predictable Bard. Always takes rock.
And we're currently in for 6 on the thing. It's kind of interesting because, like, I might be better just to play Fat Chocobo this turn. If I Slash of Light... Is it Vigilance? It's not. Slash of Light... I can give them the equipment too. So we could slash, attack with all of these, and then give them the equipment and draw a card. If I just play Chocobo this turn, we'll do that. All right, we'll just go. We'll go land. We'll go slash. It's for 6. Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
We'll attack with everything but the Moogle, and then we'll use the Moogle to give them the White Mage's Staff, which I guess is bad if they like can equip it, but I think still fine. 2, 4, 6. This we'll be an attack for 7. Yeah, sure. I like this card. It is a fun. It's a weird card. It's a fun card. But it is like more of a like mid-rangey kind of card than an aggro card. But 3 cards in hand. They play a Racetrack. Okay. And no land? Oh my god. Alright, sure. Alright, target them. You can have my White Mage's Staff. We'll still stay on my thing. Draw a card. Draw a dude. Now we're shut down everything.
Leroy Dragons!
They cannot say no. No. It just like, it's just under their control, but it is on my creature. That's just how equipment works. If they had a creature in play, they could equip it, but for now, it's just like on my thing. It's kind of weird because like you can't equip your opponent's creatures, but like they can be equipped. I could see it being in the rule. Oh, they gain the life? No, I gain the life. It gives the ability to my creature. If they do, it's just so like you can't target a thing to give them and sack it in response and still draw a card. You have to actually give them the thing. Yeah, all of these equipments give the ability to the actual creatures, so. Or should Chocobo and kill them, so. They have a way to kill a tapper, it's annoying. Sure. So I guess they had that last turn and didn't want to use it because I had the Moogle up, which is kind of cute, but. Alright. Chocobo. Way down in Chocobo.
Where's the bird?
Shouldn't have played that land.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
There's Torval, a fine hand. That's a really good draw. The call is a land, too. I think you're still dead, though, right? I think. That's a lot of stuff. Here's Trample. We draw Zach. Zach's pretty cool. So we attack with everything. I guess we just have more power than they have toughness, right? -6. Yeah, we have almost exactly enough, right? So that's the blocks. 2, yeah, they're just dead. Oops. I can leave back the Moogle even. In case something goes wrong. It's all face up. The game's just over, so. Cool. Yeah, it's cool. Like this. I like our deck a lot. I think this green-white deck is actually really good. Sure. You are dead. Get the Zach in there, too, to keep our Chocobo alive. And there we go. Good stuff.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Good stuff. Lance. No, the Lance and the staff.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Well, our first draw is definitely going to be Cloud, but we're going to keep. Unbelievable. Zach. Zach.
That one is definitely my favorite.
Zach's pretty good. Yeah, the third land at least, too, right? So, here comes Zach. And here comes a Black Mage's Rod. Alright, they're coming at us, jeez. I think that I want to just play Dwarven Castle Guard and block the token. Actually, we do Steiner with both equipments. That's pretty cool, too. We play the Lance, we're not blocking. So we're, like, putting ourselves in a racing scenario, which is not, like, great. Whereas Castle Guard's a really good blocker. Yeah, I should like that better. I'm going to go to Castle Guard. Play Castle Guard, say go. Block the Rod, which will kill Zach or the Rod. Maintain a token. Play Snow Villiers and try and draw land and double spell. That's fine, too. The natural predator of corner by Black Mages is of course, the Castle Guard, so good choice on my part. No blocks. We draw another Castle Guard, sure. You draw land. But fine. Say go. And here's a Traitor. That's fun. Draw land, please. Really, really want to draw land. Like, please. Did it.
Bingo! All right.
So now we're going to go Lance and Steiner. And then the Snowvilliers can attack, but it would just trade with the Zach and buff the Traitor, which I don't really like either, so. So we can attack with the Villiers, they block with the Traitor, sack the Treasure, and then sack Zach and keep it alive, and they'll have a 4/5 Traitor. Which might actually be worth the trade. I kind of don't hate that, actually. They waste the Treasure. The Zach's out of here. I think this is fine. So we're trading Snowvilliers for Zach and Treasure. Gotta share with Zach at some point, you know? Or they can just trade, I guess. That's true, too. So sure, that's fine as well. Okay, never mind. Trade's also fine. 3-drop for 4-drop, totally reasonable. Hand's great. Lander spells are good. Oh, God. Well, that card's really good. Sure.
You have a job?
Not that big yet. We draw Ambrosia Whiteheart. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. I guess we're just playing Castle Guard and Staff and attacking for 2. And setting up to maybe put the Lance onto the Steiner at some point. Ambrosia can bounce an equipment, but like it's not really doing much at the moment. Although this thing is going to get pretty scary pretty fast. There's Staff. Would I rather leave up Ambrosia or Castle Guard? The thing about moving Lance to Steiner is that like we get absolutely obliterated if they have a removal spell. It's too, we can't commit to that until we're done doing other things. I'm just gonna go. White Arc can bounce the Chocobo if you draw land, too. So Revelation's great. So they're not added to the board. They're playing like a smoothing spell here, which is cool for us.
Anyone home?
They mill a red source and a plains. Okay. Chad wants to know about creature counts in draft decks. Heck dies! Ugh. Alright, goodbye Ambrosia Whiteheart. Annoying black decks, you know? We draw... Alright, now we're just going to Lance up. Nothing worth slashing at the moment, and this lifelink's pretty absurd, so... Just get in there. Make your own Baneslayer. If they can't deal with it, we're going to win. If they can kill it, it's unfortunate, but fine. So have a lot of cards in their hand. Okay, that's a good start. Staff up. All the chip shot damage from the Wizards doesn't really matter if we're getting life, so...
Just have a look at these top quality weapons.
Right. I'm going to block with the guard so I can maintain my creature count for slash. Alright. This is the moment of truth, folks. If Steiner can get in again here or not. Or do they have a way to kill it? Looks like they don't. World map. Some more damage. This gets bigger. We draw Forest. Sure. Alright. Yeah, I mean... Actually, I think our staff can get in here too. Just get it for a little extra life, a little extra damage. All their blockers stink. 5 in the air. Chocobo's coming. Next turn is equip the staff onto the Steiner and then slash a light something. We got blockers for the big dumb hero. They're blocking with the rod, not the staff. Sure. Alright. Go to 20. They're at 7. Play a Chocobo.
Where'd you get that bird? Internet?
Say go. They map for Mountain here. Is there a red card that can kill my Steiner? I hope not. Like Thunder Magic. The thing is, Steiner now has gained like 10 life. So even if we just move the Lance over to the Chocobo, it's fine. They play a Flyer. That's a good target for my Slash of Light. Am I excited for the new King of the Hill? Not really. I'm not huge on like nostalgia stuff. I want to see new stuff, you know? Sometimes they bring a show back or a band comes back for a reunion tour or whatever. I'm usually not that enthused. Hello.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix!
Well, that was probably best possible. It's kind of hard to like get like a sick, insane blowout out of it because we can't really attack with everything. I guess we can. So if we Leroy, Flyer goes on Steiner, 7/7 goes on Chocobo, 2/2 goes on 1/1. They have the Zac also. Zac protects the Moogle, but we just gain a bajillion life and make like 40 tokens. The fact that like Bobby's all grown up is like it is much more appealing. I agree with that. I mean, I would watch it if it was on, you know, but I'm not gonna I don't have my way to watch it. All our creatures are indestructible. They can save the Moogle, but they take a bunch of damage. We make 6 1/2 lifelinkers. I think we should jam. All things have trample too, so you get a little extra damage through here also.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
So, we get through for a point or two. A few points here. We got on damn no Boomhauer. I'm gonna trample over here on that Chocobo. Alright, so save the flyer. They go to 3. And now I have infinite creatures. We say go with /light in our hand. I think we're doing good here, folks. Barring an Ultima. I know I just shouldn't have said that, but it kills all our stuff too, so. The Moogles! The Moogles! I'm a fine purveyor of cardboard and cardboard accessories. Hand's great keep. Double Forest again, but... My favorite draft sets in the past couple of years. Duskmourn, March of the Machine, Kaldheim, Ikoria. They're in that range. Been a lot of good sets in the last like 5 years. We're currently experiencing like a limited renaissance. Where limited's like really come back into fashion. The sets have been really, really good. So we got to block this. It's the lifelinker. I'm actually just gonna block with Abe. We only have 2 equipments in our deck anyway. Just like whatever. Just take the lifelinker trade, do the thing. I enjoyed Outlaws too. Brothers War was whatever. Hope Ethesium. This card's actually kind of a liability in some ways because there's so much like graveyard stuff in the set that milling your opponent is a net negative until they have 0 cards left. So like, it's almost a downside rather than an upside. All right, well, here's our frog. What the hell is a coup? Q, whatever.
You're saying it wrong.
He's just this super cool guy, you know?
All right. Lord of the Rings was a fine limited format. I didn't love it, didn't hate it. Ash, Princess of Dalmask. So you don't want to attack, really. This is almost surely going to draw a card. Alright, so we draw Snowvilliers. We have 2 possible 1-drops here. I guess we can just block this stupid thing and kill it. I don't know if I want to burn Slashlight on this. I probably do, actually. We have a lot of slashes. We'll just play this Tapper and slash this and say go. I really had a huge rush here. They have a decent defensive board. We have a lot of good stuff going on, so... This is a race in Final Fantasy IX. Genderless race from the world of Final Fantasy IX. Quina, Qual, and Quan are Ku. This rare species desires to discover and eat new foods. Cool. They're just hungry. That's great. Car, are you a Kun? You're just hungry. Why are you laying over here? Your bed's over here, dude. Look. I got you this nice bed. The only seats is green. There you go. Go on your bed. Wall of Omens. Say go. We draw Slash of Light. Sure. I mean, our tappers and all this stuff looks pretty good here. I'm just going to play Snowvilliers and say go. Alright, say go. They eat things to gain their powers, like Kirby? Like Karn? Karn, do you eat things to gain your powers? Ice Flange, sure. Opponent's deck looks weird. It's just like blue-white cards. But we'll see what's up. 4 cards to our 3. I would say we're ahead on board with the Tapper and the Gourmet. And...
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Favorite characters from my favorite video game of all
That card is really good. This card's preposterous. Monster, spider, or whatever, it draws a card every turn, basically. Okay, we gotta kill this. I kind of want to cast Fat Chocobo. But we might just need to actually kill this card. This card is preposterously good. This thing costs 6 right now to draw 3, so we draw 4. Yeah. I kind of hate it, but... man, I'm gonna wait. I'll let him have it for a turn. No good attacks. Here's Chocobo. We'll just say go. Make another token. No attacks. Blitzball shot, right? That's what we're looking for. Land. If all they do is turn to sack Merchant and draw 4, it isn't the end of the world. Because then I kill this thing and attack for a bajillion, so... the fear is let them get value, but getting on the board is really important. And then Ambrosia-ing back the Chocobo is great, so... all this defense over here. His wall.
Do a barrel roll.
How we can get through his wall. 6 mana, 3 cards. Again, Merchant can sack and draw 4 here.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Why does every player have Jill? Like, every single one. Alright, they're going to Jill. I imagine bounce my bird token. They're going to bounce the Villiers? Great. This makes things unblockable, but, like, just don't think we care, so... alright. Now what? I'm just going to instep. Draw move ball. Okay. All of our stuff has trample. They have 3 mana up. That makes me a little concerned. Playing around Syncopate would be playing the Slash first and trying to kill this thing. Something's up here though, right? I don't love the vibes happening right now. I'm just not really feeling the vibes. They got a trick or something up their sleeve. Our attacks don't really play. If I put the creature first, they can't syncopate it. So that's not playing around syncopate. So, alright, I think we're just trying to kill this. I am not ecstatic about this, but we're just going to start here. And then we can Villiers. Like, if this resolves, I'm stoked. But I'm just concerned it won't for whatever reason. This is tense. This is really, really tense. Yeah, I kind of don't care about this. Okay. Now we're trying to what we're trying to do is just figure out what they have, right? So no pump spells, no tricks, could still have syncopate. We can play around syncopate by Moogle merchanting and then having Whiteheart and Tapper up. Our attacks here aren't great. Bouncing Chocobo is pretty sweet. I'm sorry, I guess our attacks are pretty good now. We can Chocobo attack. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that. And if they have a way to kill this, we don't care. We'll just bounce it with the Whiteheart, which is fine. We can tap the Jill, but, like, I just don't think I care if it flips. It's just a 4-5, whatever, like. Just tap the 4-5, right? Like, who cares? Unblockable part doesn't matter. And I want to develop my board. Okay. I'm kind of feeling Syncopate. I think that's where I'm landing. That the card they have is Syncopate. So playing Snowvilliers here would be bad. They have plenty of good blocks anyway. I'm just going to play the Moogle and just say go. Leave up Whiteheart. I think Syncopate is it.
Poor predictable Bart. Always takes rock.
You can also bounce the Chocobo at some point. We're going to see a loot from the merchant. Get a little information here. If they discard Syncopate, I will do 10 push-ups. In celebration of my genius.
Who do you think you are? I am!
It's land. Thank God. No push-ups. Alright. Now what? Our board is great. We got the Froggy here, too. It's like a frog, but a counter, too. So we're doing lots of good stuff. We got tappers, frogs. We got tons of options up. Bolt the bird, redeem squats. Sure, we'll do that after this game. Yes, I understand when Jill flips back, she bounces again. I just don't care. I just don't think it's relevant. It's all about thinking about how the next few turns are going to go, which is why I really like these Saga creatures. They really make you have to think about the next few turns and what the turns are going to look like. So they are going to flip this thing over. Great. It's now a 4-5. Creature can't be blocked this turn. Sure. Lifelinker. Great. Can they even afford to attack? I don't think so. And then I can... Let me just tap the Shiva end step and fire in for a big attack next turn. It's not playing fast. Not any flashback cards, I don't think, right? Tapper's good. Tapper's not. That's not good. It's fine. Tapper's a very serviceable 2-drop. It's good in these sort of like green-white decks where you don't have much removal. Oh, you can't tap enchantments. You're right. Well, I'm an idiot, but sure. In that case, do we Ambrosia? That's definitely my whole plan. That's not ideal. So maybe I should have tapped it then. Maybe I screwed up.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
That part. Because now Chocobo's attacks are still good. Yeah, we'll just tap the 1/4. Whatever. My bad. We attack a frog and grow a Chocobo. Way down in Chocobo. Discard a land. Mill 2. Ambrosia land, sure. We draw Slash of Light.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god! No, don't do this! Enough is enough!
6, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's only 14. It's still pretty good, though. Alright, well, let's just kill this, I guess.
Get off my plane.
And then let's just Leroy and play Snowvilliers. Sure. Suppose if I draw exactly ultimate, this goes wrong. Otherwise, we're in great shape. Slash is really, really good in these decks. Like, it's pretty sketchy otherwise. If, like, you're not doing, like, the whole equipment go wide thing. When you are doing it, it's just freaking white Doomblade. Come on. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Don't need an upkeep stop. We can just do it in our main phase. Alright, so, yeah. They block a 2. And they go to 6. Do I even play Snowvilliers? I don't think I do. I think I just say go. They're going to have 3 blockers. They can gain some life. Whatever, sure. If they have Ultima, so be it. Alright. What do you got? Yeah, we'll full control and whatever. Okay, so armor. Make a token. Fine. Cycle Sid. Sure. Ryman, resub. Jonkasaur, resub. Our village gets trampled too, so we are going to go into full control. We're going to untap. We're going to draw. We got to land. We're going to go to main and put the trigger on a stack to give our creatures trample, and then bounce it in response, I think, right? What are they at? 6? Yeah, that sounds right. Trigger of a stack. Ambrosia. Bounce this. Give everything trample. Trample. Play a land. Landfall. Sakurath resub. Mazda resub. Attack Step resub. They're at 6. This is 8. 4, 8. I think they're just dead. I haven't done the math. I'm just gonna freaking attack. If a tapper taps. The tapper taps, you can frog also. Sure. I think we're good. Oh, they have the armor. I missed the armor. I'm dumb.
Whoops.
A little arrogant here. It's fine. They didn't crew a response either. All right, sure. They missed it. I missed it. The best bluff is looking at rows you're making. Opponent's playing so slow, it just made me fall asleep. So, valid strategy. Very valid. Terrible tap on my part. Horrendous play, honestly.
Throw yourself in next time. Rid us of your stupidity.
Didn't actually accomplish anything. So, they were so good, though. 8 power, trample, sack the frog, get plus almost 1 to a creature. Plus almost 1 to this. They block the Villers. They're currently taking 8. Block the frog. Or not a frog, whatever the hell this thing is. Remember, folks, my name is Jim. First, hit that follow button, like, comment, subscribe, support the content. If you like the show, want to see it succeed, keep hitting those buttons and doing those things. And we got full set review for Edge of Eternity next Friday. 10 new brews coming up, new sets coming out. Pretty exciting stuff. Is this lethal? I don't even know. Just let it happen. You are not alone. That's kind of gross. Alright. Well, they're still alive. They go to 4. Alright. Sure. Say go. Yeah, full service next Friday. It's absurd. So fast. Warp speed, Mr. Scott. Cannot wait for my Star Trek Star Wars soundboard. Oh, yeah. So many space things. And so I don't know shit about Final Fantasy. I don't know anything. Nothing. I know everything about Star Wars and Star Trek. All right, so references for days. They're going to loot main phase. And they're going to discard a card. And
Now this is pod racing.
Here's a cargo ship. Here's a Scorpion Sentinel, sure. We might have land here, honestly. So we can just Chocobo and then tap on their turn. Hell yeah, Kerchak. Untap. Draw land. Cool. So we'll just take a turn off here, right? Because if I go to tap this, they crew this in response. They have 4 blockers to my 6 attackers. I don't think we're quite there on lethal. Let's do it next turn. They have no cards in hand, so. Say go, end step tap, main face tap, yada yada yada. Go. Frog! Just another Frog Monday. You want to go home, rethink your life.
You gotta have mojo, baby. Yeah!
Now what, opponent? Opponent's maxing out that runtime. They drew a land! They're dead. I can draw cards, I guess, but...
Place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Alright, attack step. That's a good one, by the way. Alright, tap the big idiot. Please, for the love of God, we end this game. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm on my knees. I'm on my knees. Yeah, I was a big Command and Conquer kid. I played the original Command and Conquer back in my day. They're going to crew response on their end step. Sure. Untap. Torgal. Fine Hound. Give everything trample. Sure. Whatever. I don't think about it. Just freaking die already.
Why won't you die?
It's probably lethal, right? I know. I'll do my squats when I lift the game. They made a Command and Conquer remastered. It's pretty sweet. It's on Steam. I played it on stream. That was like during like the middle of the dead start of the pandemic. I played that on stream. All right. Yeah. Sure. Didn't actually do the math here. I just kind of attack with everything, but I assume it's good with our trample. Oh my god. Yeah, I could have tapped the wall over lifelinker, and they would just crew in response, right? So any pre-combat tap is kind of sketchy. All right, so cargo ship. So effectively it's 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfectly not confusing. Lull is a fog variant, yes. Oh my god. Everything gets trample, so whatever that block is still dealing damage. We'll take it. 5-0. Oh, yeah. Myth Diamond 2. They're on some kind of Star Trek. All right, so... yeah, I mean, we're going to keep this hand. It's not great, but... Ugh. This card is not great. It's pretty damn good turn 1 on the play. The tonberries taste like schnozberries. Oh my god. This is scary. Can't draw land. Okay, not good. There's a castle guard. Sultai Tron. Here comes the Toonberry. You draw land. Oh, you drew land 3 at least. However, they've got this mana up for a possible counterspell. Looking a little sketchy. Problem is we have all 2-drops, so if we don't play the Gourmet this turn, we're going to be pretty mana inefficient. Whatever. Sure. Go ahead. Syncopate my stupid frog. No, it survived. Okay, sure. Attack too, right? Something's got to be going on here. Cycle Capital City. That was not in my top 5 possible options, so that's cool. We'll take that. Trivia. What was Luke Skywalker's original name going to be? Luke Starkiller. No relation to Starkiller Base. Here's a Fang Fearless Lassie. Luke. Alright, so that's pretty good. We can play land. I mean, it's kind of a weird game because this is just chipping away every turn, which is kind of fine. We want to kill the Ultros because we're scared of them tapping stuff, but they didn't have it last turn. We want to kill this because they can pull cards in the graveyard, but they didn't do that either. So, like, all of their cards are potential. Only have one white. That sucks. That's even worse. Why am I... We're playing 10-6.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right. Sure. That's fine. They're just playing a tapper and saying go. This sucks. Let's draw planes and all spells the rest of the game, please. All right. They play land 5. They just do nothing. We draw white Aura Sight. Fantastic. So we get like Ambrosia or Plains to cast 2 spells this turn. I think I want to do that. I'm just going to Ambrosia the Plains and kill the stupid Fang.
Wow, now there's a bird involved.
This is the weirdest game of all time. Like, they're just literally doing nothing. What is happening? I'm not complaining. Like, something has to go wrong at some point, I feel like. Maybe they have ice magic. Stuck in this thing. Sure, that's fine. Like, I feel like all of their cards are so conditional. They're good, but they're conditional, and nothing has happened for them at all. It's just not working. Here's land 6. Tonberry comes in for 2. We take 2. Vader, no, on the soundboard, maybe. No blocks. And here's a marble. Alright, that sucks. Get rid of legend, I guess. Our top 3 cards are all white. We still can't draw planes. Just, like, what's going on? Alright, that card's actually good. Alright, that's a problem. Now you draw planes. I mean, we're like, what? We're 38% to draw planes. Alright. We just kill this, right? Like, we just... Oh, but they'll draw 3 cards if this dies. Alright, we can't do that. Harder trivia. They enter Jabba's palace, they met with a Twi'lek. What's his name? I don't know that guy's name. Oh, Bib Fortuna, right? Bib Fortuna? Right? Bib? Old Bib? Planes. Yes!
Oh, it's Lazy Helix!
Alright.
Oh
It's gotta be Genova, just right now. So. Let's kill Genova. Get out of town.
Get off my
Our Ambrosia
plane.
can attack, so we can Zack it and trade with the Marblerow. Marblerow, whatever. Block with the Octopus. Would I trade Zack for Octopus? I don't think so. I think this is fine. Thought I'd play with Star Wars or Star Trek TCGs now. Because now you have Chocobo defense. We are, like, dying to Tonberry. Like, we do need to deal with this eventually. I mean, now I can block with the guard and give it Destructible or whatever, so... Alright. Alright. I think we do this. I think we block here and here. No, because we got to kill the... We have to kill this. Otherwise, we'll be in the abyss. The 4/4 is bad for us too, though, right? I mean, we can't just kind of block indefinitely. We just do this and sack onto the frog chef. We get 2 tokens off this thing dying. I think this is fine. This could go wrong for us, but, like, we're kind of in a bit of trouble anyway, so... Alright, do this. It worked. Our opponent continues to... How are they 5-0? Like, what? They must have some sick rares in their deck. 2 thingies. This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. That was a great draw. Alright, so... More frogs. Attack, attack, attack. I understood that. Now we just have a ridiculous pump next turn. And no trample, though. This is the most peculiar game of Magic I've played this entire series. I'm just gonna block. Like, what in the world is happening? Sephiroths, sure. It's just like, all right, whatever. You know, like, we attack with all of these. Say go. Play the 4-mana spell after the turn after Ultros die. Just like everything's going wrong for them. Like actual everything. Revelation, top 3. It's hard to make these last few games interesting, I'm not going to lie. They binned a Final Days, which is pretty good. Does not defend very well, though. And now, like, the Toonberries are on defense, it looks like. Getting hungry. All this gourmet cooking. All these froggies. Not getting cheesed out by some life loss thing. Sagging. Alright, so everything has trample. Play a land. It's really important, folks, to remember games like that, okay? Because it's so easy to focus in the games where you got really unlucky or your deck just didn't function at all or whatever else and be like, man, this always happens to me. Woe is me. This never happens to my opponents. It does. It does happen to your opponents. Their deck, like, seems like it could be okay. They just drew horribly. Every choice they made ended up being awful for them. Like, it just didn't work. And that just happens sometimes, you know? All right, folks, it's time. This is it. We're playing for 7-0. We're playing for a trophy. We're playing for Diamond 2. Our hand is great to keep. Let's go. All right. We should Torgle, right? Yeah, we just Torgle. Attack for 1. So there you go. All right. I mean, we're beaten. You can give him the staff and draw a card. That would require us to not do any attacks, though. Yeah, screw it. Attack. Come out the gates.
Say, where can I get one of these?
Going out the gates.
Jobs?
No fire magic. Cornered by black mages. You got it. All right, that's fine by me. We get to jam our freaking thing here. Awesome. 5/5. Wow. If Riona lives, the game's over. They got a Death Toucher? Alright, that's pretty good. We try Ambrosia? That's interesting. So Ambrosia can save this, but like, then we can't deal damage. We got Blitzball Shot. We got the Merchant. Interesting. So this can pump. When it attacks, another creature gets +1/+1 on turn for each creature you control. trading the Riona for the Waltz kind of stinks. We can just do so much damage, probably doesn't matter. Yeah. And do I want to equip, or do I want to... We can Ambrosia back the staff. Interesting. Interesting spot. We can also just preemptively Ambrosia the staff, just to put the extra creature in play. I think that might be the best option. And we can buff the Moogle to gain some life, too. I think I like that. Let's go like this. Let's play this. And we're going to attack. Attack with everything. And this is going to target the Moogle. So we have a 6/7, a 5/5, a 2/2, and a 1/1. They block Riona. We just Blitzball shot for 10,000 damage. Is that even worth it? Maybe it's not. So right now they're taking 3. We kill the Waltz. We kill this thing. Gain 6. Shotting doesn't really actually do anything here. This is fine. So kill a thing. Get a bunch of damage in. Kill those things. Play this. That was okay. Our board's great. Like, that was really good. So I don't think Blitzballing is worth the damage. Yeah, we just... Now Blitzball is insane for this turn. You know, so... No fire magic. Awesome. And we just jam with everything. Whatever they block, we pump. And play this guy. Karn, stop causing problems, man. So do we Blitzball Shot her? Yes, we do. Because Navis is like a bajillion damage, so... Do that!
No, that's a lot of damage!
We're all in. We're all in! Don't fire magic me. Don't have 2 poison the waters. Oh, thank God. Okay. Woo! Woo! Oh, boy.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh, my God!
I'm a golden god. 7-0. Draft 13. We're Diamond Tier 2 and on the precipice of our fastest run ever. If we can keep up our winning ways here, I'm a big fan of green-white. More on that in a second. All right. I got to say, folks, I'm a pretty big fan of green-white in this format. I think this go-wide stuff is great. You're usually mostly just a white deck with a few green cards. And you get to use the cards that folks don't want that much, like Blitzball Shot, the Gourmet guy. People want Chocobo, but, you know, the Signpost Uncommons. It's just a really good aggressive deck. Like, you go wide. All the go wide payoffs are great. This didn't even have it like some of them, but we it's kind of a weird deck too, where we didn't have that many equipments, which is kind of weird. We had three Gila Cats on the board, which is very, very bizarre. But yeah, I'm very happy with our choice to play 2 tappers as well. Great deck. We ran pretty good. Didn't run into any crazy decks, which is a nice smooth run. Don't get to go 7-0 too often. And now we are getting into some good space here. We are now. That was our 13th draft. 73% win rate. 8 trophies. And we're currently on pace right now to try and topple our best ever run, which was 17 drafts in Kaldheim and Murders. We're going to draft 14 at Diamond 2, and that's pretty nice. So, more to go on stream. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.